哇，可以啊，我。Mà là cái
No, you throw it, we had jump out.
Hey, here, Dean! Nana, can I get you a minute? Nana, coming. A baby shark here. Something is that one. Well, okay.
You have to see the baby shark now.
There's a baby shark somewhere.
Rồi đây không? But I hold you a little, you fall down. You gotta go down. See? Any small little fish. Low.
所以他们sense 到人的是吧？我们在这里的时候很多次，一下子就散了。
The baby shark is over there.
如果大太阳的话，
老虎，那个长长的鱼，
长长的鱼往那边。
So it's swim already pull off.
还要几个？
我怕古大 big big 的，我们要不要
看
打
是
打回去？
Wait, it's two.
No run, no running. We go to beach pool later, okay? Sang Vinh. Có hay cả. Bác xem mà. Ấy.
Before we start, okay, I will show you and I will share with you how to use this life jacket and the mask. Okay.
ออกแมวค่ะ
没有很显示啦，这里的东西我只吃，要不然不是这样。大伙吃了，
一个两个。
是这也是因为是管一样的吗？这里的东西没有什么安排是。
成锅的比较好吃，有胡萝卜。
成锅有漂亮啊，
มาตึงโกะ
主要成锅，它的岛比较小。
在哪里啊？
有这种高度不了。
还有到这里，少这里1个小时。
哦，
加车。
You want pick? Here. Here got a lot. You wanna pick? This one?
Can you hold it for me?
Okay, all done. Which one you want? You choose.
Choose which one you want.
我把单词交给姐。
My hand. ，Yeah, I want home.
Far away, far away.
Okay.
Thank you.
快点来呀，把这小朋友走。我show you here.
Because the boat going fast.
Jin. Hi.
Peace. Peace. Mama, what are you seeing? There's no fish here.
I want to go back.
Go á, go.
It's so hot.
ไป let's go. Walk, walk, walk.
เดี๋ยว walk 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 เดี๋ยว walk
เ
后去玩沙，你看这个带来你的身拍起来，是吗？等下去必须玩沙，你没有做过真正的去这样玩沙。也没有吃饭没有力气讲，就先卡车呢。
Rắn khói.
The flower.
Rắn khói.
啊，等下还要。
Người ta say ta something. You draw here, careful. Easy. Oh, where's the water? Wow!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's a seahorse.
I want to see. What animal is this?
What animal is that? Is that a seahorse?
Yeah.
Yeah, careful. Look at Mimi. Mày ăn lông cá. Thì có.
Okay, fly. You wanna take? Okay, let you take this up and fly for you.
Say hooray! Okay.
Garlic bread.
Oh, garlic bread à, bên
烧
cạnh.
烧的，你试先。
No, not hot.
这样都可以用我们
Yeah, dip, you can dip inside.
自己做好不要喝，回去就照调整。